From Greenland to Vinland, the journey to North America began with a single brave soul paddling out into the vast ocean in a small boat. But it wasn't just him. There were actually several thousand Vikings who crossed the Atlantic Ocean to explore and settle in North America around 500 years before Christopher Columbus, and they didn't just find one island. They actually found a whole continent. But how did they do it? Well, that's still a bit of a mystery. What we do know is that the Vikings traveled from their home in Greenland to this island over here called Vinland. And we know this because the Icelandic sagas, which are these really old books that were written down by Icelandic monks in the 13th century, they talk about multiple voyages to North America. So we know that there were at least 2 separate expeditions that made it to Vinland, one led by a guy named Bjorn Herjulfsson, and another one by a guy named Thorfinn Karlsefni. And we know that they were there for at least 3 summers, maybe even 5. And we know that they had settlements, and they were growing crops, and they even had a road connecting their settlement to a freshwater lake. But after that, we don't know what happened to them. Did they all just go back to Europe, or did they die out? Well, the answer to that question is still a mystery, but it's one that archaeologists are working to solve.